Hi everyone, welcome to another design lesson video. In each video, I'm going to review some key design principles that you should keep in mind when you're thinking about renovating or decorating your space. So if you have a design dilemma and need some answers, feel free to comment in the section below with your questions, or you can tweet me your questions on Twitter at Designchickee. Your dilemma could become one of these design lesson videos right here. In the meantime, let's get to today's topic. One of the most popular questions I get asked as an interior designer is what style of sofa do I buy, or what my favorite style is. So today I thought it would be fun to talk about my top 5 sofa styles and count them down for you. Even though some of these are considered traditional and some are more modern, doesn't mean you have to keep them in their respective settings. One of the reasons I love all of these sofas is because they are classic and timeless. And since the sofa is usually your largest investment when it comes to living room furniture, you want something that can grow and adapt to your tastes for years to come. Let's begin with our countdown. Coming in at number 5 on my list, the Camelback Sofa. Probably the oldest sofa style on my top 5 list, the Camelback Sofa was designed in the 18th century and it features a back that is curved upwards in the center, rolled arms, and an exposed frame and legs. I love the gentle curves and how it looks lightweight because of its open frame. You might be thinking it's so traditional, how could it possibly be timeless? Well, I'm a firm believer that fabric plays a magical role in the overall look of any upholstered piece of furniture, and this one is no exception, so keep that tidbit in mind. But first, let's see some examples. Even in today's traditional setting, this would be stunning. The black frame really highlights the elegant profile of the Camelback sofa. The paneled walls, the traditional patterned pillows, the marble floors, that's where this sofa belongs, right? But remember the magic of fabric? Here's what I mean. See how this fabric makes the sofa really stand out? It's fun and exciting. The whole interior is quite eclectic and new. There's nothing conservative about this space. And if you're not afraid of color, here's another great way to modernize the Camelback. Big, bold color on more big, bold color. No longer is this sofa elegant and demure, staid or stuffy. So for all its versatility and lasting design, the Camelback makes my top 5 sofa styles. Number 4 on my list is the Chesterfield Sofa. I know, another very traditional looking sofa. Here's what to look for. A Chesterfield always has large rolled arms, and the arms themselves are the same height as the sofa back. The Chesterfield is always button tufted or quilted along the inside back, and it is most commonly upholstered in leather, though you can find it upholstered in fabric as well. Nail heads are also quite popular. Yes, it screams cigar lounge or stuffy old library, but I mean, it's an iconic sofa. So of course, I have to put it on my list. Let's take a look at where I love this sofa. Most would agree this sofa is quite masculine, so it looks great with lots of wood texture and traditional rugs, especially when it's upholstered in leather. But when fabric changes everything, you could end up with something like this. See, now this sofa is less masculine. It's classic but simple and not so heavy looking. Or we could end up with something like this. A deep blue velvet fabric makes this sofa really luxurious. I love this white modern interior while the sofa just stands out. The feeling is bright and fun. Definitely no cigar lounge here. I love the button tufting, I love the nail heads, I love the leather look, and I love the velvet look. I love it, so it's number 4 on my list. Coming in at number 3 is the Lawson Sofa. This sofa is probably the easiest to find when you're shopping for sofas. Many of them have variations of this sofa's features, but a true Lawson sofa is timeless. It was first designed for financier Thomas Lawson, who wanted a simpler, more modern looking couch from the Victorian options available at the turn of the 20th century. The key to the perfect Lawson sofa? Look for straight arms and back, but the arms are always lower than the back. The back cushions are usually box shaped. You'll see this sofa in various lengths, as well as the latest addition to sofas, a chaise lounge combination sofa. I love this sofa because you can choose to have the back cushions with welts around the edges or quilted like this one. This would work in the most traditional interior as well as a very modern one. Or you can have something like this sofa, which is so clean and minimal looking. Again, that's just a beautiful sofa. So for all its simplicity and minimal detailing, I'm making this sofa my number 3 on the list because simplicity is beautiful and long-lasting, a timeless modern classic. Number 2 on my list, the Tuxedo Sofa. The Tuxedo Sofa is very similar to the Chesterfield because its arms and back are always at the same height. The key difference? The arms are straight and narrow, whereas the Chesterfield has large rolled arms. So overall, this sofa is more slender and lightweight in appearance. You'll notice here the sofa on the left has a more traditional look, but you'll find some very streamlined types of tuxedo sofas, similar to the one on the right. The exposed frame is very elegant, and I love the simplicity of the fabric and the single seat cushion. Here are some other examples of this sofa. To me, the Tuxedo Sofa always looks great, whether it has more traditional details like button tufting or nail heads, or more modern simplicities like an exposed straight frame or a streamlined approach to the upholstery. This sofa always looks tailored and classic in any interior. It's not the kind of sofa you curl up on, but it definitely makes for a sophisticated feeling, and that's why it's my number 2 on my list. And finally, number 1 on my list, also known as the William Birch sofa, is the English roll arm sofa, and it's my all-time favorite sofa. If you want style and comfort, this is the sofa for you. It has very low arms that are usually set back so the seat cushion hugs around the front of the arms. I love this little detail. It's like a little jigsaw puzzle. Plus, the seat itself is usually deep, so you can curl up on the sofa and relax. It's not meant to sit upright, so definitely a more casual look. The back is usually slightly curved upwards, and the feet can be turned wood feet or tiny casters. All of this makes for an elegant looking sofa you want to spend some time in. There's no doubt this is a more traditional setting, but look at all the loose pillows on the sofas. They'll help you to sit more upright in this more formal interior. Both of these settings are much more relaxed, and I love that Jenna Lyons looks quite comfortable in her English roll arm. How very stylish of her! I've never loved a yellow sofa more. And here, another interior with a muted purple fabric. I think my favorite details on this type of sofa are the tight back upholstery, a muted solid fabric with loose accent pillows, and tiny casters on the front legs. It's so comfortable and inviting, a classic design that will last you for years. And that's why it's my number 1. So there you have it, my top 5 picks for sofa styles. They're classic and timeless, and if you're going to spend money on a good sofa, any of these 5 styles will be a great investment. They'll grow and adapt to your tastes for years to come. Thanks for watching our video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter as well, and if you have any design questions, please let me know. It could be the topic of our next video. Plus, if you love a sofa style that's not on my list, let me know in the comments section below. I'd love to hear what your favorite sofa styles are and why. Again, thanks for watching this design lesson video, and I'll see you next time.